Marisha Wallace. How's it going?
Hi, thanks for having me.
No problem. So you've been doing this great thing online called the Smiling Sessions. What can you tell us about it?
Well, it's a band that started by going into the care homes, but now because of COVID, everyone is sheltering in place. So the elderly folk do not get to get the entertainment that they're used to getting as going in person. So we decided to do it virtually. And we sing songs that they love, like Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow? I sang that, by Carole King. And it has the lyrics on the bottom where they can like sing along. So it gives them a little bit of entertainment, while they're not able to see their friends and family. We provide some entertainment for them.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I really liked your version of Tomorrow. How was it recording such a classic song?
It was amazing recording it because it kind of came out of nowhere because I was just thinking about the song and looking at the lyrics and was like, oh my God, there's these lyrics are amazing and so needed for, what's going on in the world right now. So I decided to slow it down and give it a little bit of gospel soul feel to it. And it just became a phenomenon and has led to my new album tomorrow, which I'm so excited about, which comes out next week.
Fantastic. This is with Decca Records, isn't it?
Yes, this is my first major signing with a label with Decca and Universal, which is so exciting because they have so many amazing artists on their roster. So it's just nice to be a part of the legacy.
Yeah, I bet it is. And what you did with that song, it really reminded me of "I'll Always Love You" by Whitney Houston, of course, originally by Dolly Parton. In my opinion, you did it in that kind of style.
I love that you said that because that's one of my biggest influences is Whitney Houston. Like I love how she tailors a song. She always starts it really soft, really slow, like quiet, and then she builds it up to this roar. That's kind of like the magic formula, and it was so cool.
Yeah, she kind of explodes, doesn't she, at the end?
Yeah.
And you actually recorded Tomorrow on your sofa in lockdown after recovering from COVID, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Was feeling a bit down and helpless, and a lot of my friends in the theater industry were out of work, and I just wanted to find a way to help, to give them money to just even pay their bills, because without 2 weeks without work, let alone almost a year without work, is going to be a problem for a lot of artists because they live paycheck to paycheck. So I got with Mad Trust UK and Broadway Cares, Equity Fights AIDS, and we raised a lot of money with the charity single royalties. And we also did videos where we raised money for those charities. And yeah, it was a nice way to help. And it also got me out of my funk and depression that I was in from, having coronavirus and everything going crazy. It just gave me hope. It was amazing.
And you must have been pretty much non-stop. I mean, all your professional career. So to suddenly just must have been hard.
Yeah, I've been doing 8 shows a week for about 10 years, 15 years. Yeah. So to go from that to nothing, I didn't even know what a night or a weekend looked like. I never had dinner at 7 o'clock. I was always on stage. So it's a bit different now.
Yes, because you starred in Dreamgirls, Waitress, and Aladdin in the West End, and they obviously have suffered over this period, haven't they?
Absolutely. A lot of people are suffering. A lot of people have fallen through the cracks. They've gotten zero to no, zero help, like little to no help from the government because of how the schemes are set up. It's been hard, and a lot of places have closed, and a lot of places are still going to close if we don't do something soon.
And are you, of course, you mentioned that, but are you hoping to return to the West End
Well, I'm
when this is
scheduled
all
to
over?
play. Yeah, I'm scheduled to play Motormouth in Hairspray with Michael Ball. That starts in March, and we just did a performance on Britain's Got Talent a couple months ago. So it was so exciting to be back on stage that way, and it made me so excited for the show. So I hope everyone goes to get tickets to that too. And I mean, what a time that's going to be when we sing "You Can't Stop the Beat" for the first time after a year away.
And you mentioned your album. What can you tell us about that?
So the album comes out December 4th, which is next week. I'm so excited. The whole album is, I recorded it in lockdown, so it has all the emotions of lockdown, but it also has hope in it. So I say the album is the personification of hope. It's a beautiful piece of work, because you know how usually you listen to one song or one other song, you have to listen to it as a whole body of work, because I feel like it just is such, it encapsulizes everything we felt this year, and also prepares us for tomorrow, like what's going to happen next and how we are going to continue, to move forward and be positive and, get out of this that we're in right now.
Well, fingers crossed it won't be too long, because
Yeah,
vaccinations are on the way, hopefully.
absolutely.
So with your album, it could be a vinyl record then, if it's one you want to keep playing.
Oh, absolutely. Well, we're hoping that we can get it out on vinyl, but you can get it a signed CD right now at my website, which is exciting. And also, I'll be performing this weekend at Roll Variety and also on Strictly. So you'll be able to hear some songs from the album on those shows as well, which is going to be so exciting to give birth to my baby. Give it to the world. Everyone see my baby that I've been creating.
So how do you do that on Strictly? This is all virtually, I imagine?
Oh, it's live. It's in the studio.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's really amazing.
Can you reveal what you're going to be singing?
I'm gonna be singing "Climb Every Mountain." Yeah, I did this amazing soul version of it that I absolutely love. It'll make you cry. It reduces me to tears every time I listen to it, and I sing it, which is crazy.
It must be perfect to dance to as well.
It's great. Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me, and I hope you guys get my album next week. And make sure you check out the Smiling Sessions.
Great.